Hello my friends, my name is SammiiCake and welcome to Vlognesday. So I was originally going to do Ask Sammi for this Vlognesday, but you know what week it is? It's E3 week. So I thought I should talk about E3 rather than doing the Ask Sammi stuff. But first, before I do this, I want to show you something. I got a new fan and it's really blowy. Look, this is the first setting. Wait for it. Oh my god! It's so blowy! And now imagine it being a full pet setting. Despite it being so blowy, it's really nice. It's really nice because I get really hot in the summer, so thank God. So, it was E3 week this week. Like, I'm recording this on Tuesday, so I seen Sony, Microsoft, EA and Ubisoft press conference. I need to watch Nintendo still, but I'm going to film that later on, hopefully. I'm really looking forward to Nintendo. That's my main one I'm looking forward to. I always look forward to Nintendo. But I want to talk to you about what's been said in E3. I'm not really going to talk much about the Microsoft one because I didn't really make notes of it when I was watching it, so I didn't really have any plans of what I'm going to say about Microsoft one. This is why I'm not recording it on my iPod, because I got the notes on my iPod. You can't really say it because it's too bright. The brightness it kills. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Ubisoft one. I was really looking forward to this one. This is probably the second most look forward one I was into, if that makes sense. But they talked about Assassin's Creed Unity, and I thought it was amazing just how people can join in your game and just help you do missions together. Well, I'm guessing that's going to be the main feature in this new Assassin's Creed game, since it's called Unity and this is basically uniting other players into your game, so it kind of makes sense for it to be the main feature. I don't know if a feature will be very useful for me, since I don't usually play online. I usually play single player games. So I don't think it'll be very useful for me, but I'm still really looking forward to it. Just the gameplay footage look amazing as usual. I love Assassin's Creed, it's such a good game. I love the freedom you have in it of climbing walls, and I just love it. It's just amazing, and the missions they can be quite challenging at times, and I just love Assassin's Creed, it's so cool. So I'm still really looking forward to it. And then there was Far Cry 4. Really looked amazing. When Ubisoft did their press conference, it showed the first 5 minutes. It's like a cutscene gameplay of the game. So the first 5 minutes of the game, basically. And it looked amazing. I want to get this out there right now. I know it won't be true, but I have an opinion of what would happen. But I think that main bad guy, I think he is your father in the game. You go in there for your most dying wish, and he was saying, "Oh, I recognise his eyes anywhere." Well, at least he'll be a relative. That's what my idea is. Probably isn't true. Probably completely false. But I just want to get that idea out there, just in case. There's a very slim little chance that it could be true, just in case. Because if it is, then I'll be like, "Yeah, I told you so." If it isn't, I'll be like, "Yeah, let's just move along." I really doubt it will be true, though. And then there's Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I'm not really into FPS games very much, especially when they're multiplayer, because I'm more into the story of the game. But I just thought how you shoot walls and the walls just get holes in them. I thought that was a really cool feature for the game, and I think it looks really good, really. But personally, I don't think I'll buy it, but I just thought that sort of feature in the game looked really cool. And the gameplay footage they showed looked cool. That's the only word I can use for it. Cool. But yeah, that's all I really got to say with Ubisoft one. It was quite funny because they started off with Far Cry 4 and it was yeah, it's going to get even awesomer from now on. And then they showed Just Dance, and it was my boyfriend told me that everyone on Twitch was saying "Oh, this isn't awesome, it's just Dance, and just dancing games, not awesome." So it was quite funny how people thought that. And I think the same, really. It wasn't that awesome, Just Dance. It was just like any other dance game, in my opinion. And then there was EA. EA did a good one as well. In fact, I've got more games for EA. But EA showed Dragon Age Inquisition. I can't even say what it says, but I'll just call it Dragon Age. With a new Dragon Age game, it looks cool. I played the first Dragon Age before, and I didn't get that far in it. It was quite a few years ago. I played it, and I met Alistair in it, and I don't think I'll be the only girl to say that I was like crazy for him because he was just such a nice person, and I had sex scene with him, and then I literally just stopped playing after that. Yeah. So I don't think I'll be the only girl out there who says they're crazy for Alistair. And my boyfriend, don't tell my boyfriend, because I think this all happened before we started dating him, so it's okay. I hope. But yeah, the Dragon Age Inquisition game, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it looked cool, and I think I should play Dragon Age 1 and 2 first and finish them before playing this one. But it just still look really cool, and I just love the like how the gameplay mechanics, so how you play the game and how you battle the game. I think that's so unique in all the Dragon Age games, so I think that's quite cool. And then there was Mass Effect 4. I can't remember really much before this one actually, but I played Mass Effect 1 a little bit, and I think I own the other Mass Effect games as well, but I haven't even played them. And I can't really get into Mass Effect, but it does look really cool. Like, the graphics are really good in Mass Effect 4. I thought it was really nice how the publishers and people who made it was like saying how they was listening to everyone, getting ideas from them, what they think should they do to improve the game. I thought it was really nice, and I think this one's going to be really good. It does look really cool, and I really want to try getting into Mass Effect. I really do. And then there was The Sims 4. Like, when they first announced it, there was like loads of girly screams coming out in the audience. It was just so funny. But it looked cool. I am bonkers for The Sims. Like, I literally play The Sims my whole life. It's my most played game on my Steam. I got like 300 hours on it, which that's too much, but it's my most played game on Steam. I've literally got all the expansion packs for The Sims 3, except for 2, which are Into the Future and Supernatural. I think I got all the other big ones. I haven't got all the small ones. And yeah, I'm pretty obsessed. But that's one thing that's really annoying me about The Sims, is that I feel like I wasted loads of money on The Sims 3, that I don't really want to get The Sims 4 as much, because I'm probably going to waste even more money on The Sims 4, and The Sims 3 is still really good for me since I got loads of stuff on it, since I got the DLC basically. So I don't know, I do really want The Sims 4. It does look good. It does look a bit samey in my opinion. Like, they keep going on about how The Sims have personality, and I just looked at it, like the gameplay bit, and it just looked like all the other ones you can do on The Sims 3. Like, you can be clumsy. You can be clumsy in The Sims 3. I was just thinking, okay, I know they have more like effects in The Sims 4, but it just seemed very samey for me. But that's just my opinion, and I don't really know until I actually play the game. So I love the character customization though, and I really wish The Sims 4 they would do like some sort of online gameplay, so you and a friend can both play the same world together at the same time. Me and my boyfriend have been going on about this for absolutely ages, and we really want this to happen. I think that would be really awesome if it could happen for them. But it would be a bit tough since both players have to be online at the same time, and you can only play it when they both are online at the same time. So that'd be a bit of a problem. Let's just make it at least so you can visit other people, so they can visit your world and then you can both interact with each other. I think that'd be a good idea at least. I don't know. On to the next game, which is Mirror's Edge 2. I played Mirror's Edge 1 a little bit, once again, but I haven't played it a lot, so I haven't completed it. But Mirror's Edge 1 was really cool. I love the action in it, it looks amazing. I only got it because of that 100 bundle deal that was amazing, and everyone bought it, and they had like 1 million copies sold or whatever. But Mirror's Edge, it is a cool game. I really enjoyed it, and it was really fun playing it. I haven't completed it though, like I said, I haven't even played it that much, but it's still a really cool game. And Mirror's Edge 2, the gameplay footage they showed, it looked really cool. I love how they like attack people. I didn't get that far in Mirror's Edge 1 to be fair. I don't think I'd get that far anyway. But it would look cool anyway. Blah. Last but not least, from EA, I'm not doing the sporty ones. I don't care for sports. Who do you think I am? Do you think this face looks like she cares for sports? Seriously. Well, actually, for FIFA 2015, I did like the idea of how it left like footprints on the pitch. But that's what I got from that. But yeah, one of the games that EA said was about Battlefield, and the new Battlefield game looks really cool. And once again, I'm not really into FPS games because there's not really much of a story, but I love how big the world seemed in this Battlefield game when it was like and there's 2 different teams, so one was to hide, one of them flees people. But the world looked massive. Like 1 minute they'll be up on top of a building, the next minute they'll be hiding? They'll be rappelling down, I don't know the word, to go down the rope. I forgot what they're called, but you know what they're called, I hope. But they did that, and then they used grappling to get up a bridge or something, and it's just so cool because the world like changes around you when you just do stuff, and it looks amazing. It just looks so cool, and I do want the game, but I don't think I will get it because I know it'll be more multiplayer based, and I'm not a very multiplayer based person. So yeah, I don't think I will get it unless it gets really cheap. And then it was Sony. I did watch Microsoft, like I said before, but I don't really have anything to say from the Microsoft one. But the Sony one was good as well. They showed Little Big Planet 3, which looked amazing. I like how they got new characters in it. So there was a bird one, there was a big one that could turn small, and there was Oddsock, which is like a dog. Oddsock was my favourite, I think. But they kept failing the demo of it. It was quite annoying and watch them failing all the time. But of course there'll be some technical issues in E3 when it isn't there. It was a really cool game. I played Little Big Planet 2, I think. I keep getting mixed up, so I think if I played 1 or 2, but I own both of them. And I tried playing with my boyfriend, but it doesn't really work if I don't have 2 controllers, like proper controllers. One of them was like some controller that worked for PS3, but didn't have a DualShock thing in it, so the character that my boyfriend played was literally always looking down and just not working at all, really. It was just rubbish. So that was Little Big Planet 3. It does look cool, and I don't know if I'll get it. Well, it's for PS4, isn't it? And I don't have a PS4, I've got PS3, so I can't get it. And then in the Sony one, they showed more Far Cry 4 gameplay, and that looked amazing. I just love the co-op with it. I love how the elephant was like fighting with you, and that little helicopter thing that you went in, that was adorable. It was so cute. And when they had like the crossbow, I just said to myself, stealthy, and I thought that was so awesome. And then there was that barrel, and then he like put an explosive on it, and then he kicked it off, and then it hit those people, and it exploded, and it was just like, oh my god, that's so cool. You're interacting with the objects around you to fight other people, and I just thought, wow. And then he got in the car, and it was just like exploded, well, not exploded. You had to drive it for side because of some collision thing at the front. And then he had his wing arms, and it's just so cool, just like gliding over the air. It just looked amazing. Really love the look of the game. It was like a whole new scenery compared to Far Cry 3, since you're in this like tropical island, whilst in Far Cry 4 you're like in mountainous area. I don't know how they're like gonna make it so you can't get further than a certain area far. But I don't know how they did it in Far Cry 3 because I didn't get like to there. But I thought they just did it by water. But they can't really do that for Far Cry 4. But we'll see. That's the only thing I'm curious about. I do think I'm going to pre-order Far Cry 4 because it does look really cool and it looks fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And I really want to try out the co-op with my boyfriend, as usual. And I think it'd be really good. And I love the feature they had about how if you have Far Cry 4 on a... I don't know if it's coming out on PlayStation 3, but if you have it on PlayStation 4 and one of your friends don't have Far Cry 4, they can still play with it as long as they got a PSN. And it's just, I thought that was a really cool feature, and I thought, wow, I can't believe they actually do something like that. That's actually a really good feature for them. So anyone can play Far Cry 4 if they have a friend who actually plays it. I thought that was madness, really. And then there was that game called Bloodborne. I just realised it came from the same people who made Dark Souls. I really did think when I first saw the game, this game looks just like Dark Souls. And I didn't realise it's from the same people. I didn't actually, I'm so shocked about that I made that connection. But yeah. It looks cool, it looks gruesome, it looks awesome and scary, and I just think that the world looks vivid and the creatures look amazing and cool, and I think it'd be a really good game to play. gameplay when it comes out. We don't have much information on it at the moment, so I can't wait to hear more on it, and I just think it's cool, really. And then there was that for order gameplay. It was cinematic. No, wait, it was gameplay. I don't remember when you get confused whether it was gameplay or cinematic, but I think it was gameplay and slash cinematic. It was cinematic sometimes. But I just thought the monster seemed really overpowered in that game. Like, that man with the mustache, he has a really cool mustache. He just got completely and utterly owned by that monster, and he just could not do anything against it. And I just thought, wow, he's a bit underpowered, or the monster's a bit overpowered. It just seems a bit unfair. So I don't think I liked the game, how it looked. But the beasts look cool, but the graphics are cool, but I think it'll be a bit too difficult at the moment. But who am I to say that? I haven't played the game, so I probably am wrong, but we'll see. And there's No Man's Sky. I saw it before in this gaming thing. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. It's going to really bug me. I think it had like an X in it, so that's what I know. But I thought back then it looked amazing. I followed them straight away on Twitter when I found out about it, and it looks even better now. And I just thought the world looked awesome, and how you can go to different planets and how it's all randomly generated. I just thought it looked really cool, and just how you can explore. And I just wonder what more they're going to bring in that game. Like, at the moment it just looks like it's me exploring. Like, I don't think there'll be any missions at the moment, I'm not sure, but we'll see. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be amazing, because I really want to try out this game. It does look really cool, and it's so unique. It's just, I can't explain it any more than that. And then the Uncharted 4, this was the last thing that was shown for Sony. It looked cool, it looked amazing. I haven't actually played any of the Uncharted games before. I've got Uncharted Drake's... I can't read that. Oh, Drake's Deception. But I haven't played it yet. I really want to play it. I really want to get into Uncharted, because it does look really cool. It's like Tomb Raider, but with a man, sort of. Well, he is definitely a man, I mean. But Uncharted 4 looks amazing, and I really want to try it out. It looks amazing, and I just said that. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to Uncharted 4, because I think that sort of game is going to be for PS4 only, and I got a PS3, so I can't play it, which is a bit annoying. But all the new features Sony are having for the PS4, such as YouTube, so you can easily upload to YouTube, and then you can like communicate better with so like literally what the game Deadlight did, where you can make the game more scary from if you stream it online, so things don't happen if people say something specific or something like that on Twitch, if that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense most of the time, but yeah, I thought that would be really cool, and that's what Sony are hoping to happen with PS4, and I'm really excited for them, and really just think it'd be a really nice feature, and I can't wait to see the feature of it. It looks amazing. So now I'm recording this on the Wednesday, so that's today, and like I said, I'm going to hopefully, if it doesn't get delayed. But I've seen a Nintendo press conference now, and it was amazing. I just want to go over a few things on it, and try to be quick since this video is already quite long as it is, so fingers crossed I'll be quick. So first off, Super Smash Bros. That looks amazing. I love how you can use Mii's. I think that's a good idea. I think because it's more like really creative. You can really like choose your own people. You can even fight yourself, and I just think that was a really cool idea. Like everyone's been asking for Reggie. They had like a sign-in thing. I don't know what it's called. I just can't remember. They had a sign-in thing for getting Reggie on the game, and they have got him on the game, but not the way most people would have wanted him on the game. But they have got him on the game, and it just shows that Nintendo's been listening to us in a way. People might not think that, but they have been listening to us. So I'm really looking forward to Super Smash Bros. I think that'd be a really cool game to play. I also found out this game called Fantasy Life for 3DS coming out in October. I'm so hyped up for this game. I've been waiting for this game for 2 years now, and it's finally being localized. It looks amazing. You can be whatever you want basically. You can be a blacksmith, you could be a miner, you could be a knight, you could be a paladin, you could be, I don't know, lumberjack, whatever. It just looks amazing, and I really can't wait. And I also found out that there's multiple towns. I thought it was going to be one town in the game. It's multiple towns, and in each town you can have a house. And in each house you can decorate it how you want. It sounds amazing, and I really can't wait to play it. It looks amazing. I'm really excited for this game to come out because I've been hyped up for it so long, and it looks amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's all I can say. And then there's Pokemon Amigo Ruby and Sapphire. That's a new name. Alpha Sapphire. Looks cool. I wasn't actually that hyped up when I saw the video because I kind of expected to see what would come. Pokemon Fair, Third Generations, Evolutions, Mega Evolutions, they look cool. I'm not that hyped about that though, because Third Generation starters I'm not very keen on. I'm more into the first and second generation ones. I wish they had second generations Mega Evolutions, that would be amazing. But I'm still really excited for this game, it does look cool. I wish we had more information on it as well. I'm so excited for Pokemon still. I just love Pokemon, it's such a good game. Then there's Xenoblade Chronicles X. It looks okay. I think I would have had a bit more high hopes for this because in the trailer they showed before, the graphics looks amazing, but looking at the game now, it looks exactly the same as it was for the Wii version of Xenoblade. And I was a bit disappointed, but hopefully the gameplay and game mechanics and stuff like that will make it through it. Like, I love how you can customize a character this time rather than just playing another character. I don't know if that's any better or not, but fingers crossed it'd be better. And I don't know. I did like Xenoblade on the Wii. I haven't completed it yet, but I have got quite far in Xenoblade on the Wii, but I haven't played it. But it's a good game, and I can't wait for Xenoblade Chronicles X. Hopefully that will also be a good game. Also, Star Fox for Wii has been announced. Nothing else has been said, but it's been announced, but that's quite exciting. Mario Maker, that looks awesome. I think it's quite unique, and I just think it'd be really interesting. Apparently there's Easter eggs in it, and I can't wait to see these Easter eggs. It's like they purposely glitched at the end because like they put blocks around the castle so you can actually get in. I thought it was quite funny. It's like something people would actually try out, and they did it for us. They was like way ahead of us. I would have tried that out personally. I like doing stuff like that. I like breaking things. And then there's Hyrule Warriors. Oh my god, you can play as Midna. I love Midna. She's one of my favourite characters. She's just so cool, and I'm so happy we can actually play as her and actually returned. I don't know how she even returned from the Twilight Realm. It just doesn't make sense, but hopefully it will be explained. But I haven't got high hopes that they would actually explain why she's returned, since it's not actually from the actual Zelda series properly, the proper Zelda series. But it looks amazing. I can't wait to play it, and I'm not a huge fan of Dynasty Warriors. I have played it since I heard about Hyrule Warriors just to see if I can get into it, and it was okay-ish, but I don't know if I like it very much. But hopefully I'll like Hyrule Warriors more since I'm more familiar with the characters, and I just hope I really like it. And I love how the bosses in this, it's like how Zelda bosses are, so you actually have to strategize on how you have to kill them, and I'm just really hyped up for this game. It just looks really cool. And last but not least, Zelda Wii U. No title yet, but I'm so hyped up for it. It looks amazing, and like even the world is so outstanding. The art style looks amazing, and it just looks amazing. And I can't stop using the word amazing. But the world looks cool. I try not to use the word amazing. It's just so cool because they said that you can go beyond the mountains, and it's just like, wow, how big is this world? And then the world looks beautiful. The world looks outstanding. It's just so pretty of what we saw. Like, it was like farmer in the grass, and you didn't see, and I was like, because the bunnies just ran away from the monster appearing, and the monster and the bow, I'm not quite sure about. It looks a bit sci-fi-ish, but that could relate to those robots from Skyward Sword. I really hope so, because those robots were so cute. I absolutely love those robots. But fingers crossed. And then there's Link. There's been quite a stir about whether he's actually a girl or not. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I thought he was a girl. Like, as soon as I saw Link, like even when he was hooded, I thought, oh my god, looks like a girl. Just how everything's structure just looked feminine to me, and I'm not sure. I'm 50-50 on it still. Like, it could be a girl, could be a boy, but like, in the cutscene looks like a girl, but then I saw on the E3 website there was a picture of him and it looked like a boy there, so I haven't got a clue. I'm 50-50 on it. But it was hooded. I mean, it could have been a dramatic appearance, but it could also be revealing that Link is a girl this time. But maybe you could actually choose to be a boy or a girl. That'd be interesting, and I don't know, we'll wait and see. I'm excited for Zelda Wii. I wish we got more information, but hopefully the upcoming week we'll get more information. I'm going to be watching Nintendo Treehouse pretty much all the time just to see new information. And yeah, I'm excited, and I hope we get more information soon. Hopefully this wasn't too long. I hope you enjoyed this episode, because that's all I got to say for this. And I just hope you enjoyed it. E3 was amazing this year as usual, and I think best one for me was Nintendo, but that's my opinion. What was your favourite? Do tell me and tell me why. And yeah, I'm so hyped up for this, and I'm so excited for the upcoming games. There's so many games I really want now. It's quite annoying because I don't think I'll be able to afford it. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. That's it for this Vlognesday about E3 2014. It's such an amazing experience, and thank you so much for watching. Follow my social medias down below, and that's it for this episode. So bye bye.
You already spit. Get my money. Spit. Do spit. Do spit. Do spit. No. Do that.